Yo, we back at it. All the way back, top of the top. It's about that time again, y'all. It's about that time. Indeed. Shout out to the YouTube viddies. All of y'all. We appreciate all the viddies out there that help us move and groove how we need to, slowly but surely. This is your boy Ace, and you are tuned in to Ace Aura Media. And if you're a part of the family, you know, you're a part of the Ace Society, you know? Rocking and rolling, slowly but surely. That's how we do. Today we got some good for y'all. Slide on through, get your popcorn, get your juice, get your water. You know how we do over here. Take a gander, take a seat. Much appreciate to everybody here, everybody to come, you know? Hope everybody's doing good on this good Saturday, on this good Sabado. You know what I mean? It's the weather's been a little spicy, you know, a little spicy, but it's getting back to where it's need to be. Spring is finally here, y'all. Some places, some of y'all have spring all the way around, but where I'm at, nah, not at all. Not at all. So with that being said, y'all already know what time it is. It's time for us to get in tune to what we need to get in tune to, right? So we're going to start this off with some of the ooh-wees of this nation. Let me get that straight. Some of the ooh-wees of this nation, because everybody's not bright. Everybody's not the brightest bulb in the stadium, you know? Everybody's not the... Everybody's not the shiniest diamond amongst the gems, you know what I mean? And these people right here, they show it. So without any further ado, let's get to it, y'all. Come on.
Show me your hands! Now! Show me your hands! Now, stop! Do not move!
I don't know what's going on though. They told me I have to change my address.
Okay, well you didn't do it.
I know, but I'm currently working on that. The female told me that I have to change my address.
You're harassing me, bro. No, I'm not doing that. You can't make nope. Roderick, in the car. Nope, call your sergeant. Don't touch me, bro. Behind your back.
Uh-oh.
Head behind my back. Roderick.
People can make a lot of stupid decisions, but today we have a very special list of criminals who take things from dumb to dumber. The dumbest.
From dumb to dumber, chat.
Will they smarten up when they come face to face with the law? Let's find out.
Is it about the ATM?
So, right.
I have an account, so I was trying to get it, and it was.
I don't know. Off the muscle of the meat, chat, he looked like a smoker. I don't know if he is. I don't know if he's not. I'm not judging the man. I'm just saying what he looks like to me.
No, I was open, but if you could see the camera, didn't take no money. I was trying to fix it.
In Albuquerque, New Mexico.
We got Mario Vasquez, chat. The very first one on the listing, Senor Mario Vasquez out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. Let's get into him.
Onto a call about a man trying to tamper with ATM machines in different banks. But don't worry,
What?
he's got a perfectly understandable
And he
excuse.
little too. He about 3'4".
Get on the ground.
Okay, I know you're being detained. Okay, you're not free to go anywhere. Do you have any weapons with you?
Hands on your head. Hands on your head.
Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees.
Where at? Right side?
Take it out or...
Looks like our phone or the employee's gonna be in a white corner with 50.
Looks like a bag on the pocket. This is fine.
Have a seat.
Do you want to put 25 in Congress?
Yeah.
Is it about the ATM?
So, right.
Okay, chat, for everybody that's just coming on in, slowly but surely walking through that front door, right? This is what's going on. Mario Vasquez, he's here, and they got him for tampering with ATMs. I don't know what he was doing, whether he was trying to yoink something off the ATM, try to lurk in, pull some change out, put a kiosk on it. You know what I mean? One of those. If you know what the kiosk on the ATM, you know not to put your card up there. But he's walking, so I don't know what's going on. We're gonna get into it.
Marty, I have an account, so I was trying to get it, and it was like that. No, it was open, but you could see the camera. I didn't take no money. I was trying to fix it.
And then take a look at the ATM to see if it's already.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, I didn't take no
What's your first name, sir?
Mario Vasquez.
Mario, it's me.
Mario Vasquez? All right, thank you.
Look how little he is, Chad. He's a little mighty mite.
Let me get this straight. He was going from machine to help the banks fix their ATMs? That's his defense? What could be?
Yeah, that's his defense, y'all. He's the I guess the technician. He's the ATM technician, y'all. And right now, he's going down
with these machines. While one officer checks the man's background, other officers get witness statements.
So what did he break?
He had this whole thing outside. So he pulled it out here. He had the keyboard out. He had aux cords plugged in.
Okay, so he like destroyed it, huh?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
So,
aux cords.
Yeah.
So how does he open it? You know, or
Okay, chat. Mario, okay, he had the aux cord plugged in, chat. Mario was out there trying to upload, you know, he was trying to upload his new single that was dropping, his new mixtape. So everybody that put in, you know what I mean, they get a free listen. He was trying to get his single hits up, you know what I mean? We're gonna get back to it, chat. Let's go.
Stuff like that.
isn't that doesn't secure?
It's not supposed to open all this way.
Okay.
So this is.
We got him in custody.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to do a field ID real quick? I'll go drive you over there. He's just down the road.
Sure.
Here, you got it in the back. Do you want to prosecute?
I definitely.
Well, you're the manager, so you're right. So you're you kind of get to decide if that's something y'all want to do.
Sure.
Shout out to the Triple F GG. M2E says that's when they jackpot and they put the aux cord into the laptop to put malware into the machine. Yeah, definitely. That's the way that goes. Jackpot all day, and that system uploads, downloads, sends out everything that's needed, all the information that's needed, your numbers, your passcodes, everything. Yeah, boy.
How much do you think that's going to cost y'all to fix that?
Good 5,000.
The price of the damage is important because that helps determine the man's charges. And it looks like this very steep bill is going to make the charges a felony. After the bank manager identifies the thief, they can then legally arrest him.
Gosh
Be
almighty.
careful with that. Did you locate it?
Yeah, I'll get it whenever. Can you step out for me? Alright, man. Just face the unit over here. Alright, man. So you are under arrest. For criminal damage. Okay, so I'm going to do a search into this through arrest. And I understand that. You'll get a statement from you, all that, once we Mirandize you and all that. Okay? I'm just going to do a full search though. Get anything out of your pockets or anything like that, okay? Do you have needles anywhere else that I need to be aware of?
So,
You're arrested.
yeah, and then you're gonna have to talk to the primary officer, okay? He's gonna come and talk to you. So apparently you damaged property and that damage is...
thing was already open there.
Does this criminal really think the police?
He said that thing was already open, chat. You know we gotta hit him with one of these, chat.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Cause you know goddamn well he was the culprit. Indeed, indeed. Matthew Lewis says they just showed how to open the ATM. Check. Funny man, funny man. Triple FGG says it makes the machine spit out all the money. Yeah. It's multiple ones that plug. Yeah, I understand that one too. It's multiple ones that plug. They have the. You're absolutely right, but it's different devices that plug too, my brother. Definitely. 9 out of 10 times, he's a foreigner from overseas, probably proud the country of Chile. Google jackpot. Indeed. There you are. Shalom. Happy Sabbath, King. Happy Sabbath. Shalom to you, Maya. How are you? Hope everything's going well with you. Shout out to everybody in here. Maya popped in for us for the one time. Shout out to everybody coming through the doors. We appreciate you all the way. Shalom. We appreciate you all the time. Thank you. Peace and blessings.
That dumb? He didn't just tamper with one machine. He tried to break
Let's
into
get back
several.
to it, chat.
Seems pretty unlikely that all the ATMs were like that before he got there.
Yeah, man, like I didn't break nothing. It was already open. You know what I mean? Like that. I mean, the ATM was already open now.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I was just trying to get it started again because it went down. You know what I mean? It went down, so I kept trying to get it up.
Do for a favor, face that way. Why didn't you stand? Did you want that, or is that just gonna be?
How you doing, Jonathan? How you doing?
Man, you have needles everywhere, man. Oh, sure. Might actually be too late.
Looks like they caught this dumb thief red-handed with actual pieces of the ATM that he broke off. It doesn't look like he intends to go home and fix them. After the police collect and tag all the evidence, they let him
They was pulling pieces of the machine right directly out of his pocket. He even had some SanDisk SD cards, mini SD cards in his pocket, y'all. He's going all the way down. Nah, buddy. Marky, appreciate you for sliding back. You know the vibes. It's us. Always blessings on blessings. Hope you're doing well, my brother. Hope you're doing well, my brother. John Q. Smith says, these pigs messing with people. Nah, he was messing with the ATM, John. And then they came to mess with him. He was called, the police were called on him because he was doing what he was doing. They wasn't just accusing him or picking on him. He literally was messing with the ATMs. Big shout out to you, John. Thank you for being here. Yeah, he was being a good Samaritan. Oh, God. Jonathan, shalom. Happy Sabbath day. 13 love when it's, yes, indeed. All the time, my brother. Shalom to you, Jonathan. My Lord, already. Big way. Let's get back to it, chat, because this guy, Mario Vasquez, he's on one.
side of the story.
So what happened at the ATM over there? At the PNC Bank? Like, what were you doing over there? Into the account? Like, what do you mean into the account? Do you have a bank card?
Well, I thought I had a...
Well, you thought wrong, Mario. You thought wrong.
You made an account, you didn't go through
Yeah, but I thought it did. You know what I mean? Because I kept putting it and then it wouldn't come.
Oh boy!
It wouldn't process, and then all of a sudden it just, boom, like it just went. You know what I mean? Like it just.
But do you have a bank card?
No, not anymore.
I guess
I lost it.
How are you gonna get the money out though if you didn't have a bank?
Because so PNC has one where it's like you don't need the card. It's a code number. It's an access code number. Yeah, you just put that in instead of putting
Gotcha. Yeah. So, explain to me what you were doing then. So you said you're playing the code.
Yeah, so
I want to know.
Doing to see if I qualified for the account, and then that was it. And then it just reset for me, like the whole thing reset on me. So I was like, what? So then I kind of like moved it, and then popped it open, and I was like, hey, wait, it was open, it was already open. So
Oh no, chat. He said it moved on it, so I just popped it open. Oh no, he had to think about what he just said, chat. He was like, did I just say I popped it open? Yeah, buddy, you just said you popped it open. Then he tried to retract the statement and then said, oh no, it was already open. You're already in the water, my brother. You're boiling hot. You're fuego right now. Mark Lord says, I'm trying to get on. Talk to me, bro. What you trying to get on? You know we can make something work. I don't know what it is or what's going on, but hey, what it do? Matthew says, I know a dude who used to break open private-owned ATMs back in the early 2000s. He told me that he don't mess with the bank ATMs because they have cameras and it's federal offense. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now that I could understand because most of the private ATMs, but nowadays it's 2026. I'm hoping that their machines are up to date with little cameras or whatever the case may be. But yeah, back in the day, no cameras at all. 2000s, he was going in, getting it done. Let's get back to it, chat.
Things like I try to put them together, like the wires. That's all I was doing. I was trying to put the wires together, like, you know what I mean?
No.
I don't know what you mean at
Every
all.
ATM has a two-step authentication process. You always need an ID and a PIN. Being the dumb crook that he is, he clearly didn't think this through, and his stupid lies just continue.
And then
You know what I mean?
So you say you were trying to create an account.
Yeah, no, that was days before. No, yeah, but apparently it didn't. I don't know. It might have gone through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just an access code that I have.
So you twisted some wires in there. You said.
No, I didn't twist no wires. I just tried to put the, you know what I mean, things together. Like, I'm saying, like when you're right here, and the wire comes off, you know, you just put it back together, like that. I mean,
so I guess how did you end up with a bunch of the parts for?
Is he falling? What is he doing? Is he trying to wipe sweat off? Is he, or is he on that Matheson? I don't know what's going on with the boy at all. Jimmy says only bank ATMs are FDIC. Okay, understood. Appreciate that, Jimmy. Appreciate that.
ATM in your pockets though, in your person.
Because they were there, brother. They would, you know what I mean? They were there, like inside of things. So I just picked them up in case I needed them. If I needed them, so
What could he possibly
What did you
use
need?
ATM parts for? This man obviously thinks the cops are stupid. The only person who's proving to be dumb is himself. Does he really think these lies are going to get him off the hook?
Do you typically take parts for ATMs or?
No, I typically don't even work on ATMs, bro. You know what I mean? It was just this one that, you know, I happened to go and it was there, so I just started. I mean,
what's up with the brass knuckles? There's some brass knuckles on you?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, you can't have those.
Chat. He didn't even know. He like, oh, dang, I did have those on me. What the? So he was going around trying to get in, taking piece by piece, part by part. He was trying to build his own ATM. Gosh almighty. Let's get back to it, chat.
Can't have those. But, okay.
You can't have them?
No, I can't have brass
You
knuckles.
recall remembering whenever we patted you down to make sure you didn't have any weapons?
Yeah.
Remember we asked you why we were patting you down?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't disclose that you had any weapons on you. That's considered a weapon.
Well, how did you get them? The brass knuckles, how'd you get them? Did you buy them somewhere? Or?
In the street.
In the street.
I knew he was going to say he found them on the street, in the middle of the street.
This guy can't even look the officer in the eye when he says that. He knows the cops can tell that he's lying. If he's telling the truth, then he must be a really lucky man to stumble upon open ATMs and shiny brass knuckles.
It was his lucky day, chat. All the way his lucky day.
No.
It wasn't that bad.
What? So who is the owner of the brass knuckles? So they're yours now? You found them?
Yeah.
Okay. So they're yours.
No, well, I mean, they found them. I don't know. They just found them. I mean, they picked them up. But
Where did you find them?
in the park.
Which one?
Carla.
Carla, which part?
Carla. The one right there where, you know, you cross over to, mall.
Like Carlisle and what?
I don't know. Carlisle and, I don't know.
Pick your head up, man.
No. I don't think there's a park
Off the
that
freeway, man.
So unfortunately, yeah, I have to charge you with burglary of the ATM, okay?
Burglary of ATM? No, come on. I didn't even steal, man.
Because they
Come
have.
on, dog.
Well, you had ATM parts on you.
Nah, man, they were from there, bro. Like,
I know,
I didn't
but-
break them, you know what I'm saying? Like, they were already there. Like, that's why the machine was up.
Wow, he really likes doubling down on this stupid explanation. It's possible he's gotten into the same trouble before, because he tried to ask if he can just get a citation, and he probably got away back then too.
So they have pictures of you in the ATM and all that, all right, boss?
Mm-hmm.
I know, but I have to, bro. I don't have a choice, all right? Just be cool with me. I'll be chill with you, all right? I'm not trying to give you a hard time.
Man, look at the camera and see if I'm really trying to steal. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man.
We have the witness.
Yeah, but that already opened. I didn't take shit. I mean, I could have. There's thousands of dollars in that motherfucker.
It'd be hard to do that.
No, there's thousands.
Oh, there is, but to get to the money,
Well,
it's
that's
really
what I'm
hard.
saying. Like, come on, dog. You didn't with it because I'm not trying to go to jail. I'm not trying to.
Well, you're not trying to, buddy, but unfortunately, you are today. Gosh almighty. Jimmy says, I was stationed at Fort Lewis McChord in Washington State. Some Army soldiers brought the thing actually, whoa, wowzers. Whew, lucky. They were lucky. I just say they were lucky. That's all, Jimmy. Guys, granddad recognized the truck and called the, oh boy. That was the, okay, you came back with the ooh-wee for us, Jimmy. That was a ooh-wee. Guys, granddad recognized his truck and called the police on him. Oh, man. He took his granddad truck. He knew better than that. He tried to put his granddad all in the mix, all in the goddamn sauce. That's wow. No siree. So for that, Jimmy, your homeboy, well, I'm not gonna say he was your homeboy, but for the dude that did the do, we gonna give him one of these because he used his granddaddy truck, and so we gonna give him one of these, Jimmy, and let him go about his business. So we about to get back to it, chat.
Let me ask you this, man. So, why did you take all the papers in there like that specifically says like
So
their
I can,
ATM?
yeah.
stuff?
So I can work with it, bro. So I can work with it because it said how to do it. Like, it said there how to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't know how to do it, bro. It just kept resetting, bro, like phone.
Like some of those papers look like they're like admin stuff, like not for the public, like for workers that mess with you.
Yeah. That paper was in the machine. The paper that I have, that was in the machine.
Okay.
That was in the machine itself.
This guy's so dumb, he doesn't understand that he just admitted to stealing
Oh,
administrative
man.
papers and personal information from bank clients.
Gosh
from inside the
almighty.
machine. He thinks he's explaining himself. All he's doing is
The paper that I have? Oh, no. I stole that from out the machine. I got that from out, what? Go ahead, my guy. Woo, chat.
a bigger hole for himself and playing right into the hands of the police. They charged the man with felony commercial burglary.
Uh-oh.
The cops
Car
know
thieves.
that the holidays are also peak season for stupid behavior. On December 21st, 2021, police located a stolen vehicle in a Home Depot parking lot. They waited to see if the suspects would exit the vehicle, but after some time, they decided to approach the vehicle, and that's when one of the suspects made their first stupid mistake.
It's gonna run. It's gonna run, Mark. Put your hands up! Out of the car! Out of the car! Get down, driver! Give me your hands! Show me your hands now! Move over here! Get your hands Put your hands up in the air! Come towards me right now! Show me your hands! Show me your hands now! Give me your hands! Hands on your head! Passenger! Hands on your head! Hands on your head!
He said,
Stop! Turn away! Put your hands on your head! Hit!
oh.
Now! Show me your hands! Now, stop! Do not move!
That's one of those old school vans too, chat. That one had the old school TV up the top, the little square 5-7 inch up at the top. You could turn it into a bed in the back. My granddaddy had one of those, and my daddy had one of those. Gosh almighty. Throwback times.
Stop! Watch it! Stop! Get out the door! Do not move! Right. Taser deployments. Don't move! I gotta piss. I don't care. Don't move.
The people inside the car were extremely dumb for not complying and refusing to open the car door. What did they think was going to happen? Also, in the middle of situations like this, it's probably not the best time to let the officers know that you have to use the bathroom.
Do not move! Do not move! I will tase you! Do not move! Hey!
No, they're not about to kiss. Oh, I knew they was about to kiss. Oh, he said, oh, this might not see you for a good little minute, baby. You know what I mean? Let me get a look. I love you. I love you too, boo. Y'all, oh man, y'all going crazy. Kyle says he Jack Granddad's van. Yes, indeed. He stole that van just like Jimmy's homeboy stole his granddaddy truck and tried to go on a mission. Jimmy, they might know each other, Jimmy.
Keep your hands on your face!
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Do not move! Turn over! Get over on your stomach! What did I do? What did I do? Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. I'll explain it to you.
He said, please be nice.
I'll explain it to you in a second.
What?
Hey, what did I do? You got no weapons on you, man?
With guns drawn on them, this couple still took their sweet time to talk and share a kiss. But Bonnie and Clyde were stupid for not complying with the police because they just racked up another charge.
You guys take him into custody. It's not been searched.
Oh, man.
I'll keep lethal. He has not been searched at all. Anybody in here? Make yourself known now!
See, look, chat, look. They got the bed in the back. Oh, man.
Stand up for me. Let's put her in the back of the... Let's put her in the back of the... No one got hit. Okay. With the taser. Okay.
That was the slowest of slowest kisses that they gave each other, little Bonnie and Clyde. They was on a mission, too. On a mission, I don't know what for, but they was sitting in that parking lot just cooling, you know? He didn't know if he was going to get tased in the middle of the kiss or not, so he just was like, I'm going to inch my way to it. If I get cooked, I get cooked. Gosh almighty. Jimmy says, they just kissed, and when they get to the station, they going to tell on each other. Oh, man. Indeed, Jimmy, indeed. Gosh almighty. Giovanni said, oh, Giovanni, you back. Shout out to Giovanni. Appreciate you. You know what's going on, man. You know what's going on. It's us. And we, never them. Appreciate you for being in here. Shout out to the chat one time. Shout out to everybody in here. If y'all can, double tap that screen for us one time. Just boop, boop. If you can't take your little index, whatever finger you want to use, you can even use your toe if you want to. Look, boop, boop. Double tap that screen one time. If you on a horizontal, you might have to slide down and hit the thumbs up. But if you on that vertical, boop, boop. That's all. One time for the one time. Appreciate you. Van life, yeah. Locale. They trying to get them a YouTube channel going. You know how that go. They cooking meth in there. Ah, boy, they was in there mething around. Super no diddy.
Close enough to my pants. Okay. Have a seat for us. There's a stolen vehicle. Really? What's your name? And don't lie to you, because we're going to find out. What's your name?
All right, man, I need your ID, and I need to figure it out. So can I get your finger so I can read it? No? All right. We're headed up to jail.
This guy thinks
He already
refusing
knows.
to identify himself might help him avoid jail, but he's pretty dumb if that's what he thinks.
He already
It
know
actually
that's where he's
causes you
going.
to stay in jail longer because the cops can hold you until they can properly identify
Very
you,
much
even
so.
if it takes
48
weeks.
hours. I thought it was weeks. I thought it was 48 hours.
See, I don't know nothing about that, so
You don't know anything about anything in there?
I was asleep, and I was getting ready to depart company with him.
Where did you meet them?
I think at that point, I think I need my attorney. Oh. Because I don't even know my charges. I think an attorney is best, you know? No problem, man. I don't even know what you're charging me.
You're dragging this out for like no reason. What's gonna happen is we're gonna take your fingerprints, we're gonna send it to CBI, it's gonna go to FBI, and they're gonna give us your whole life story. When you could just be a man and talk. Give us your real name, because we're gonna know what it is. You're dragging it out for no reasons. You're gonna sit in a cold cell for a long time. We're gonna have to wait to get a response. That's gonna stall the time for you to go upstairs with blankets.
Yeah, he looks like a tweaker, chat. A super big tweaker. Gosh almighty, them boots leaning to the side. Yeah, he looks like his pants. Yeah, he looks like a tweaker to me. I don't know. I just know. That's all. You are Sofa King. We talk. Oh, Sniggity. I like that name. I almost read it. Don't hear me. Did you know Chuck Norris actually died years ago? Def just hadn't built up the courage to touch. Shout out to that. Yes, indeed. Def didn't want any moves with Chuck Norris, man. Chuck Norris was a great one. My grandmother loved Chuck Norris all the way to the bone. She would watch that man from time she woke up. If it was on a Chuck Norris marathon to the time she went to sleep, you couldn't badmouth Chuck Norris around grandma, or grandma was gonna Chuck Norris you know, if you know what I mean. Yeah, indeed. The Sofa King says 24 hours as far as I know. Yeah, I thought it was 48, but our YouTube uncle just told us that it was weeks. I guess it all depends upon from state to state. I'm not sure. I have to dive deep into that, you know. ATF had to let me go before 24 hours. Yeah, okay, but yeah, okay. So I guess it all depends. It all depends. Let's get back to it, chat.
Get blankets down here.
So obviously they say you had a warrant. It doesn't look like because of COVID and all that. I don't think they're gonna do anything with it. I don't think so. Okay. Now, your boyfriend, or your husband, try and figure if he's got warrants, we got to clear that up and see, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of the warrants they're not even taking. Okay, well, I'm just wanting to see if you're able to. Does he have warrants?
Obviously, all three of these suspects.
I don't know, chat. Was it me, or does she look like she's related to Voldemort? If you know what I mean. Gosh almighty.
Made a plan to stay silent. Maybe that's what they were discussing for so long in the van. But soon the woman's calm demeanor begins to crack, and her real personality shines through.
You can ask me to tell him to what?
I already asked. You heard me.
You just want a person.
I'm here. I'm standing here.
If you guys ask me, maybe I could talk to them. You know, like the intelligent thing to do, right? I appreciate it, but we can't do that out there. You can't ask me to ask him to walk. I don't think we can.
That is crooked as and tell them
Let me tell you. Let me tell you
something.
We understand what your job is, dude, but you also have a job to do the right thing. You're not doing the right thing.
Okay.
You guys think that you guys could do that's like this, but we can't? You guys should be charged too then, right? Am I not right? Why do you get to break the rules, but we can't?
You haven't let me talk yet.
No, why would I?
Okay, Harley Quinn.
You don't let me talk?
Yeah.
Just tell me what to do.
You know what that means?
Literally.
Yeah. Like if you ask a question, I will answer it.
You just ask if I know it literally, please?
Yeah, do you know what that means?
No.
See, look at that.
I'm trying to explain it to you.
Baby.
She's just rambling off at the jaws right now, y'all. She built up that liquid courage, that mythic courage. She got to get it together. Let's go.
Daddy, I love you.
Well, things definitely took a turn. She somehow thinks the cops have done something illegal, so therefore it should be okay for her to commit a crime too? Nothing this woman's saying makes any sense at all, and things continue to escalate.
You realize none of that would happen if you just said his name. No?
Does it have to give it to you? It's all right to not. What did you get about that? Please stop talking to me.
Personal affects.
We are allowed to do that so you can get ID. We're allowed to do that. So you refusing is not going to get you anywhere. It's not. It makes you look pretty stupid when men have to come over here and put their hands all over you and force you to do something. It really is immature. It's like a child. So it's going to happen. Is what I'm telling you. It's dumb.
You're gonna take my personal property.
Gonna
This
take
guy
my
just
personal
continues
property.
to get dumber and dumber. He's not fooling anyone by spitting out his half-baked legal jargon. He's got no idea what he's talking about, and the cops don't have the time to take him to law school.
At all.
Ow! Ow! Stop!
He's a scholar.
Stop! Ow! Stop! Why are you pitching, bro?
Okay. No, you're not cooperating. So take a knee.
And you can't take my clothes from me.
Absolutely.
That's assault.
We're on camera. Look, right up there. So you can bring it up later.
Sexual assault. He's trying to do everything he can to get up out of this situation, but he's not. Unfortunately not.
Yeah, take a knee. Alright, cool. Now you're gonna let me take your shirt off, or I'm gonna cut it off. Alright. Cheers.
Don't take my shirt.
Now we gotta take your shirt. Sarge.
No.
We gotta take it.
No.
This is the way you made it.
No, I didn't. You made it this way.
She's getting one.
Help! They're taking my clothes off me. You can't take my clothes off me like this.
Yes, we can.
No, you can't.
You won't answer any questions.
No, so what? So you physically assault me?
I'm not.
Help! Assault!
Does this man not realize that all these police officers are wearing body cameras? He's got to be really stupid to think that any judge is going to look at these accusations and think that somehow this is some sort of assault.
Might not be sexual, but I don't understand, Chad. Why are they doing that in the first place? They just cutting his clothes off because he wouldn't answer a question? I don't know. Matthew says she didn't give them his name. She's a keeper. Yeah, buddy. She's a rock and roller, indeed. She came out the rib, so she's gonna stick beside him. You know what I mean? That's his baby boot boot. But we gonna get back to it. They cutting his clothes off, but I'm not understanding why though. What would be the purpose of that, Chad? Are they trying to check his tattoos? What are they looking for? I'm not understanding, but hey. Okay.
Either you can lay in your stomach, dude, or we can cut them off.
You're cutting my clothes off.
We're not gonna cut it off. You lay in your
It's
stomach.
assault. That's assault. You cut my clothes off. It's assault.
You know what? This is really release your legs. Let them know. No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's assault.
Okay? Now we are gonna cut them off.
Yeah, it's
Oh, give me the chance.
Help!
Giving him the chance to do what?
Not gonna take.
You're bending my wrist. Stop bending my wrist. You dumb. You. Let go of my. You. Stop bending my.
Repeating the same accusations over and over again doesn't make them true. And now this suspect can add insulting law enforcement to the long list of idiotic things he's chosen to do.
Let go of me. Let go of me.
I'm not letting go of you.
Let.
Lord. What are they doing to the man?
You want to take my clothes off?
Need the scissors. Scissors still. Scissors. One more pair of shorts.
Yeah, I don't understand that tactic there. Dehumanizing action is all. Yeah, I can understand. Yeah, instead of waterboarding, they fucking cut his clothes off. Okay, that's wild style. Bear Blasting says, my safe word is pineapple juice. Oh boy, pineapple juice. He should have used that when maybe they would have, stopped on order. Doc is in the building. Doc says, please hit the like button, share live, subscribe, and comment. Thanks in advance. Appreciate your dog. Always, always. Wow, that looks pretty awful. Yes, it is, man. Yes, it is. I don't understand why they did that at all. I believe it's excessive force for sure. Yeah, I do believe so too. They cut that man clothes off of him just because he wouldn't answer the question. They could have put him in the cell and set him down in the cell, you know, and just let him be, let him sit until they figured out a plan to get whatever they had to get done. Bear Blasting says, what the heck? Oh, man. Indeed. Dr. Chocolate says, Ace. It's your boy Ace. We appreciate all of y'all for being here. Thank y'all. Y'all rocking with the boy. Let's get to it.
Put your hands in the foot path. Stand up and put your hands in the foot path. Don't move.
The Bonnie and Clyde lifestyle might seem exciting, but it only leads to a not-so-glamorous ending. These stupid thieves were charged with aggravated motor vehicle theft,
there you go,
possession
Greg.
of weapons, possession of burglary tools, resisting arrest,
Right
and
there.
obstructing a peace officer.
But their reason being for even stopping them, they were in the parking lot inside of a stolen van. So that's what they were charged with, all the charges that they had. Up next, Kervon Smith. He looks P-Nord already. Let's get to it, chat.
Two officers were on patrol in Columbus, Ohio, when they spotted the black smoke of a growing fire. When they arrived on scene, they realized it was a middle school building.
The bungalows. We used to call those the bungalows.
Somebody looks like somebody's back there. What's my name?
Okay.
We got an active 25 behind Hilltonian Middle School on the trailer out back. You can send fire this way.
Okay.
I got one fire extinguisher.
Yeah, hope it's enough. But all of y'all should have one in each vehicle. Oh, that's not bad. Okay.
Somebody lit a mattress on in the rear. Got the porch on fire leading up to the trailer.
Yeah, I thought that fire was a blaze. It's a mattress. Hopefully he can use that can that he has and put it out. If not, the other officers should have cans in their car as well. Dr. Chocolate says dummies. Yeah, big dummies, Chocolate. Big dummies. Absolutely right. Matthew says all they had to do was fingerprint him to identify him. You are absolutely correct. Meet, just subscribe. Thank you. We appreciate that, Meet. Welcome in. You are now a part of the Ace Society. Now, because of your name, I don't know whether you are a male or female. So if you are a female, you are an Acet. And if you are a male, you have just become one of the Aces. If you understand me. Yeah, you understand me? But you are now part of the Ace Society. One more time for Meet. Meet. Now back to Matthew. Matthew says all they had to do was fingerprint him to identify him. Indeed. Very much so. Because that's all they had to do. They had the fingerprint machine, the mobile fingerprint machine at that they had at the scene. So they could have used that, lined him on up, got him right. I know he's in the system. More than likely, he's in the system. So, that's the way that goes. Roadrunner says, I believe this is my new welcome, Roadrunner. Oh, so Roadrunner, are you Meet? Does that come up as Meet as you, or was that somebody else? Because that's a little kawinky dinky, you know what I mean? I appreciate you, Roadrunner, definitely. Come on, hang out. Come on. This is the place to be. It's all in a day's work. We family over here. It's all good. The chat is always well. I'm always well. And we always well together, if you know what I mean. We good. We gonna get our laugh on and we gonna have a good time, He says, yes, sir. I don't know why it does that. Well, it definitely does. Meep, meep, beep, beep. Gone. Get here. Now let's get back into this feed.
Trapper crosses lane and
Yeah, dude, it's I'm out. Step back in case this thing blows.
Unfortunately, the officer's already used up his fire extinguisher. The only
I
option
told
now
you.
is to wait in a safe area until the firefighters arrive. Who would set a school on fire? And I'm wondering if they're still
I
close
knew
by.
it wasn't gonna be enough.
Alright, safety's around.
And Chopper, if you see anybody in the area, this thing was just lit within the last 4 minutes or so. That's oddly specific timing.
Is there an entrance over here? No, but he's already done heroin. Can you give me some more concentrates on that? Where the
The last 4 minutes or so. Okay. Chat. So none of y'all was gonna say and let me know that y'all missed a little bit of what was going on. He ain't do nothing but run across the yard. That's all. But we gonna still run it back.
The firefighters arrive. Who would set a school on fire? And I'm wondering
There you
if they're
go.
still close by.
Somebody just set the last basket on fire.
Alright, safety's around.
And Chopper, if you see anybody in the area, this thing was just lit within the last 4 minutes or so.
Sounds like he should have been working for the fire department. He chose the wrong profession, y'all.
Is there an entrance over here?
The arson evaluator.
Can you give me some more concentrates on that? Where the fire is?
There we go. Get right. They got the scissor lifts out there.
This out of the way. Can we get this thing out of the way? Alright. Somebody just lit a mattress on fire and caught the whole ramp on fire. Where you coming from, man?
And the genie lift. Okay. Probably from
Where you
Sunbelt
coming from?
Rentals when it's green, y'all.
Huh? Did you see anybody out here lighting this stuff on fire?
Oh
That's a
boy.
first. A suspect who confesses to a crime before the police even consider him a suspect.
Oh boy. He said without a doubt, yeah, I lit it on fire. Is he clout chasing y'all? or is he just not that smart? He got one. Let's get back to it, chat.
Actually telling the truth, or is he just crazy?
Why'd you light it on fire? Why is that? Keep your hands out of your pockets.
Hang it down.
Huh?
Hang it down.
Are you trying to start a bonfire? Okay.
Hang it down.
He had some homies coming through.
All right.
Put your hands behind your back.
So you are just.
But how he did it, okay, but how he did it and came out and just said, I did it. I did it because I wanted to. All jokes aside, now some people, chat, they go through a thing to where like they don't have anything on the outside, and it's a lot of people, and when I say the outside world, and it's a lot of people that go to jail on purpose. Little do you know. They feel like, okay, I'm not doing anything in the outside world. I may be homeless. I may be whatever the case may be. He's hungry. It's a lot of things. So he looking at it on the better side of, I'll get 3 hots and a cot, get somewhere to sleep, and I know for a fact I'm gonna eat 3 times a day. So a lot of people go to jail purposely.
Stuff and lit it on fire. And through your own admission, you're stating. Well, I'm not.
Yeah, because you see how calm he is. He's like, come on, let's get it over with.
Have a seat right there, Kervin, okay? Watch your head, buddy. Watch your head. Perfect. There you go. Have a seat right here. Thank you, sir. Keep that. He's a B and a half. And he's, through his own statement, he said, yeah, I wanted the TV inside of there. It's a credit card with his name on it. I think if you take the entrance.
30 minutes before our investigator gets here.
Okay. Yeah, he walked up and he said, yeah, I lit it on fire. And I said, what? I went to school a long time ago here. I wanted the TV out.
I wonder what thought process he went through to come up with this idea.
So, chat, where did the mattress come from? I want to know. Where did the mattress come from? Was that a part of the entry plan that he was going to burn down the front entrance with the mattress that he dragged from I don't know where to just get a TV from out of there? She must have been playing a movie during the time that he didn't want to watch, you know? And he said, because he did go to school there a long time ago. Y'all, I don't know if y'all old enough or not, chat, but used to roll out the TV on the cart, you know, and play everything inside the tape player, inside the VCR. Gosh almighty, that was a little time ago. Slowly but surely. He was mad about that VCR cassette tape. Let's get back to it, chat.
Burning the building to help him steal something inside. The man was charged with arson, but was later found to be incompetent to stand trial.
I knew it.
Placed inside a mental hospital for 6 months so they could later evaluate his
I knew something was wrong. I knew
in
something was
Marcellin,
wrong.
Wisconsin in May.
Had to be for him to just do something like that. Didn't seatbelt him? Nah, they didn't seatbelt him at all. They just put him in the back of the paddy wagon. Rowdy says, ha ha, yeah, that was a throwback for you, little Rowdy. Throwback for you, Rowdy. Let's get back to it. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody coming in the room. We appreciate y'all. Y'all out here with your boy Ace. Hope y'all enjoy yourself. You know, free speech here. Come on now. If y'all want to get into that chat, talk a little talk. We here. We all one. Slowly but surely. Let's get to it.
24, police were notified of a speeding red motorcyclist on the highway. A patrol car stationed on the highway spotted the motorcyclist speeding past him at 90 miles an hour, and he quickly pursued him.
There's a red motorcycle passing on the shoulder westbound, approximately 90 miles per hour, 33 Country Club. Still trying to catch up. Speed's right up.
10-4, 3325.
Probably a half mile ahead of me. Speed's at 92, 33 Garrison.
Still continuing, high rate of speed, east of.
Damn. He put a ghost rider on you.
About public safety, they eventually stopped chasing the motorcyclist. The cops used the license plate to find Mr. Speedy's identity.
Oh boy, gosh almighty. Let's get back to it, chat. He thought he was scot-free, chat. Thought he was scot-free, but little did he know, they had that license plate. And that license plate went back to where he was going to. Duh, you be on point. Yeah, I try to be Rowdy Don. I try to be. Slowly but surely. I've been a little bit of here, been a little bit of there, you know. That's all. Slowly but surely. Let's get back to it, chat.
Had not been updated yet, forcing them to turn to the public, asking for help on Facebook for any leads whatsoever, while also giving the man a chance to reach out to the police and explain his behavior.
1050 to my squad here parked downtown. It is turning westbound on 16. 331 William Charles returns on a red Suzuki.
3325, that'll be the same description of the red Suzuki.
3300 additional was parked downtown with no lights on. He came by me. He did run into my squad with damage. He's going from Pierce, so he's actually West Cook and Cap.
So now, police just cruising. No need to drive fast. No need to do anything of the sort because of the fact they know exactly. Well, they didn't know he was going there, but they have his address. So therefore, they going to knock on the front door. They gonna see if he's really there, if he's really staying there, and if he is, then they gonna get him. Welcome in, James. James says, my dad always told me he cannot run the radio. Well, I guess these days a camera. Yeah, indeed, James. You cannot, well, back in that day, you could not outrun the radio because of the fact that the radio is tweaking back and forth. They're knowing the locations. Okay, he's turning left, he's turning right, da, 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 he's on Manchester, he's going north. Da, da. But now, it's cameras everywhere, and they better get it together. Slowly but surely, James, they better get it together. Now, let's see if this young man gets it together before he gets found.
Copy, eastbound back into the city, cooking can.
3325. I'm behind him. I'm trying to stop on my foot.
10-4-3325.
Went through the red light south on Wisconsin.
10-4, through the red light south of Wisconsin.
Another deputy remembered this red motorcycle man from a previous traffic stop and remembered him saying that he lived nearby. The cops used realtor sites to find out which homes had been recently sold in the area. Somehow, they narrowed things down to the suspect's house and asked neighbors to call them when the man returned home.
Oh, man. So, he was recently stopped, chat. Told him that what neighborhood he stayed in. They went to his neighborhood. They did a neighborhood watch alert, and the neighborhood watch got him, chat.
There he is.
Y'all messing with that big man donut break.
Hello?
Hi there, how are you?
You good? How about you?
Good. Are you?
Yeah.
Okay. We need to talk, okay?
Okay.
So, you know why we're here?
Yep.
Okay. So
Yeah.
why would we be here? Okay. You have an ID with you? You don't need to go in and get it. Just...
Looks like this punk doesn't really seem to care why the police are there, which makes...
He said you don't really need to go in and get it. I wonder why, because they was about to take his ass regardless of, huh? Nah, it's okay. If you don't have it, we know who you are. We got your ass. Come on, buddy. Let's go.
He think he did it all on purpose, and he already knows what's coming for him. Now it's time for the cops to finally hear his side of the story.
Before you go reach in the car, man, you got any weapons in there or anything? Okay. So what about the motorcycle?
He got it covered up.
Okay. What happened yesterday? It wasn't working, so...
Going 100.
Going 100? Yeah. Why'd you do that?
I had a really bad day, and I wanted to blow off some steam, and I just wasn't paying attention to what my speed was. And then
The steam blower.
Just
saw one left.
cop car, and then I just kept going because I.
Why didn't you stop for him, man?
Dude, I couldn't lose my license. I was freaking the out.
It's a speeding ticket, though.
Oh, but like the thing is, I just bought this house, and I have a job, and that was all that was going through my mind. I was like, dude, I can't lose my license. I just bought this house.
As the cop points out, his excuse is pretty dumb. If he cared that much about his life, then he shouldn't have been so reckless with it. Is this man being sincere? Or is he just trying to gain sympathy from the police?
What y'all think, chat? Is he trying to be sincere, chat? Or is he trying to gain some sympathy from the police, huh? Oh, buddy. His ass is going down. He better get it together. He didn't want to lose his license. I mean, the ticket just would have been a ticket, buddy, but now we're going to see what you get charged with at the end. Let's get to it, chat.
What do you think?
You know,
it wasn't. Just relax, man. Just talk to me. It was a speeding ticket. So, I mean, when the cop turned around,
I honestly thought about just crashing my bike myself. I'm not gonna lie.
Over a speeding ticket?
Yes, dude.
What?
My experience with cops has been awful, and I don't know. My life was just going good, so I was like, I either end it right now as it's going good, or like I try and get away, and that's what I did.
Okay.
So
you saw his license sirens. I mean, it's one of those.
I mean, I didn't see the first guys, but the second dude, yeah.
How did he know there were first guys if he didn't ever see them? Did he see that Facebook post and just ignore it? Threatening your own life is very serious. But I'm still not convinced this man really means what he's saying, because his story just doesn't make any sense.
Suicide is a suicide. I don't know what's going on, chat. At all. He got the House of Dragon shirt on, though. I like that shirt. I do like that shirt. Gregory Jacobs says both. I mean, a little bit of both. I can understand that, but at the same time, they don't want to hear it. But if it's going to work, it's going to work. Rowdy the Don says it's over with. Yeah, I do believe so. All he had to do was act like he didn't know the reason they were there. Once they told him, he could have just said he let a person who appeared a friend borrow his bike. Dude snitched on himself. Big facts. And that would have went how it would have went, because they didn't ID him as far as, facial recognition or anything. They just knew somebody was on that bike. They couldn't tell who it was. So he could have just kept that to himself and let it go how it went. Tone Bone Capone. Happy to be here, Tone. Appreciate you. He said self-snitching. Yeah, buddy. Now let's see how much he flabbergaps right now.
Yeah.
How fast did you get up to?
See how much he flabbergaps right now.
140.
Okay. In town?
Out of town.
Sounds like you were going pretty fast in the city, too.
Yeah.
Lose some red lights?
One of them, yeah.
Sounds like you got in a crash, too?
Yeah, I lost a mirror.
How bad's the bike damaged? That's it? Didn't hurt yourself?
Nope.
Why does he look so smug and proud when he tells the
Yeah,
officer
that's what
how fast
nope.
he was able to go? But speeding's not the only thing this dumb kid has to worry about. The officer then delivers some information that would shock the suspect.
What'd you crash into?
Some guy in a black SUV just tried to pin me against another car.
You know who you crashed into?
I have no idea.
The actual sheriff himself.
Oh.
Gosh.
Okay. Kind of dangerous.
The bike is cool. The Honda Accord's cool. The house is cool. But that shirt that he has on is fire. I don't know if y'all know where it's from. House of Dragons. Anybody know? If y'all don't, I'm going to just say winter is coming. And on the command, Dracarys. Let's get back to it.
Okay to take off from the police, right?
I know.
All right. You know that when the lights come on, you have to stop. When the sirens come on, you definitely need to stop, right? Okay. So you heard the lights and sirens. You just didn't want to lose your license?
Yeah, I was freaking out, dude.
Okay.
Was on my adrenaline rush. Yeah.
Why didn't you just call us afterwards and say I made a mistake?
I don't know. I was freaking out.
It's all over Facebook now.
Yeah.
They kind of tried to give you an opportunity to just kind of make it right. All right, so you know that you can't flee. You know that's fleeing and eluding, right?
I didn't think about anything yesterday.
Okay. You know that if you get in a crash, you're required to stop. You can't just keep going. You do know that?
I honestly didn't think I did too much, to be honest.
So it doesn't matter if you're involved in a crash, right?
He doesn't think he did that much. He was going about double the speed limit on busy highways and downtown streets where he could have easily endangered innocent people's lives. Also evaded the police, crashed into another vehicle, and ran a red light. What exactly is his definition of not that much?
I have no excuses. I truly have nothing.
At all.
Stop signs, stop lights, and all that stuff, okay?
No, I was just, I bought a lawnmower to mow the lawn because I had a house party yesterday and it didn't start, and I was cranking it like 45 times and I was pissed off, and my mom was like, oh, you're gonna go for a motorcycle ride, cool down? And I don't know why the I decided to, but
Yeah, there's that. What all do you have on you right now?
Nothing.
Okay. All right. All right, man. You are under arrest. Okay. Felony fleeing, eluding, and hit and run. Just bring your hand back. There you go. Let your hands go. Let your hands go. Thank you. You want your phone? Is your phone in here?
Oh, on the.
Gosh. The Game of Thrones shirt did not save him, you guys. I thought that Game of Thrones shirt was definitely go get him out of this little mishap here, you know? Matthew says exactly all the way, Matt. Roadrunner says beep meep. They don't care. They want you to rat on yourself all the way. They'll be quiet. They'll let you say everything you have to say without even reading you your Miranda rights or even giving you anything of that knowledge. You know what I mean? Go ahead. What you say? What you say? What you say? Oh, we got one more. My fault, chat. Since you're telling on yourself, do you have anyone else you want to snitch on? It may help you off with the warning. Man. That warning wouldn't have been suffice if it's whoever he told on, his friends would have came and got him. He wouldn't have had any more parties after that one. Let's get back to it, chat.
I appreciate a nice day. Besides, just starting my day. I do appreciate you coming to the door and talking to me, okay?
Yeah, no problem.
Sometimes we just got things we gotta get taken care of, right?
Yeah. Am I staying overnight?
You'll be staying until you see a judge, but you got at least one felony, if not two, okay?
He was worried about losing his license, but what he should be worried about are the multiple felonies he could have on his record, which means he won't be able to vote, buy a gun, or pass a background check for leasing a car or getting another job. And all this because his lawnmower wouldn't start. That's just insanely stupid.
Appreciate you collaborating, okay? I've talked to Sergeant who was the one involved in the chase yesterday. He's asking if you would continue to collaborate a little bit. Can we get your helmet and your leathers? Where's it at?
What?
Are these the right shoes?
Yeah, do I have to use the shoes?
Huh?
Do you guys have to take the shoes?
Hey, Garrett?
So they took his whole outfit.
The Facebook post?
No, I don't really use Facebook.
Alright, did you know about it?
No.
I think it was on the sheriff's page and it was on the some news page, local Columbia County scanner or something. Basically, it was asking for cooperation that you just call us and reach out and talk to us about the incident.
Mr. Speedy was charged with 2 counts of felony fleeing and eluding an officer, and misdemeanor hit and run.
Gosh almighty.
I first
got one all the way down. Matthew Robinson says, not cool at all. He also says, play stupid games. What's the answer, chat? When you play stupid games, what do you win, chat? You win stupid goddamn prizes. Yeah, they needed that helmet, gloves, and the shoes as evidence, as him riding through it, and for that Facebook post that was made. Yeah, they got him, buddy, all the way down. July 1st, 2023. It's a new one. We on it. Let's see who we got next, chat. Let's go.
23 in Washington, police confronted a woman believing she had active warrants.
Señor, necesito hablar con Lorena. ¿Tiene una orden de arresto ya? Sí, tiene 3.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, because I'm homeless.
Is that the motor going like that? Is it the alternator? It sounds like the alternator. Must be the alternator. Gosh almighty.
But can I go to the police station and ask them? Because last time I asked, they told me to change my address.
Hefe just sitting there like.
I don't know what day the court is.
Alright, so we'll check with the jail. Well, it depends. The jail might take you today, so we're gonna find out real quick.
Okay. Can I go to the police station?
No, we're gonna go to the jail here in a moment if they say yes.
Okay. I called them and they told me that I have to change my address so I could go to court.
To the court?
Yeah.
Well, you have the warrants are still good, so The jail.
Okay, but I don't know. I have to go change my address because I'm homeless.
Okay. But your address doesn't matter with the warrants.
It's still active, baby.
Okay, but it's just I just got out of jail, so they told me they were gonna give me time so I could go to court.
Okay. Para que sepan, tengo una cámara que graba audio.
I don't know, chat. I don't know what was going on, what the scene took place, right? But they sitting at the park, in the parking lot, facing the opposite way of the building, you know, facing the field. Hefe looked like he just pulling that sun visor down. I don't know. He got the tint on the windows. I don't know what was going on. Hey, what y'all think was going on up in there, chat? It might have been something strange for a little piece of change. William Reese says, I don't want to say it, but had he been a black guy, I don't know if the cop would have been so smooth. Sorry, not sorry, just saying. What up, though? Stupid prizes. Oh, yeah, super. You know, it all depends. It all depends, William. It all depends upon the cop, man. Not every cop in the world is a nasty one at that. You know what I mean? At all, man. So it might have not been so smooth. I'll give you that. At all, it wouldn't have been so smooth. But at the same time, the smoothness always depend upon the cop. Rowdy says, July 1st, my B-Day. Oh, shout out to Rowdy. Big shout out. Happy early birthday, my guy. Homelessness has nothing to do with the change of address. Yeah. And also, where's she going to change the address to? Huh? Where's she going to change the address to if she's homeless? We're going to find out. Rowdy says, facts. Yeah, big facts. All the way around the board. All the way around the board, man. But yeah, where's she going to change the address to? She's homeless. So where's she going? She going to change. I know what she's going to change it to now. The place that she's going to, the police station.
Okay.
Can I go to court? Can I go to the police station right now?
That's where you changing that address
to.
Understand
that when you have active warrants, you go straight to jail because that's the law. But that doesn't stop her from continuing to come up with excuses.
I have emergencies. I have to go. I have to take care of.
I have to
go to jail.
She's shivering her boots.
I don't know when that. They told me that I need to change my address so I could go to court.
Jefe, just tell her vámonos, Jefe.
Well,
Tu Blanca, vámonos.
Unfortunately, if the jail says that they'll take you, you have to go with one
I know, but I need to change my address.
Well, you can change it up. You can tell them they'll change it for you at jail. Okay.
Okay, so what can I do now? Because I have emergencies I have to take care of.
Yeah, they're gonna have to wait. Emergencies. We'll have to wait.
Okay.
Okay, so, all right, put your hands behind your back, all right? Because you're under arrest.
Okay, but what?
Put that stuff down there. Yep.
Could you bring another police officer?
Yeah, they're coming. Yeah.
Okay. Could you, okay, they're coming.
You want to wait for another police officer?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's trying to linger.
Any other police
yeah, but she's trying to linger.
She tried to avoid turning herself in.
Man.
She knew she had active warrants. It's a pretty dumb move to continue stalling the inevitable.
She looked like she has to take a boo-boo.
Can I go to the door? No.
She tried. Oh no, Chad. She tried to get away, huh? Oh no, it's not going down that easy, baby. William Reese says, laugh out loud. That's exactly where you're going. Yeah, not so smooth trying to talk your way out. Exactly. Yeah, she's going to the address that she's about to be provided. Exactly. Oh man, she trying to linger this. Oh man, and Jefe on the driver's side, he just try to stay quiet. He don't want no problems. He like, nah, no bueno, silencio, no bueno.
All right, they will take you, so you're under arrest, okay?
Could I wait for another police officer?
We'll wait, yeah, they're coming. I got a couple more coming. Ok, señor, ella está arrestada ahorita. Vamos a esperar a otro oficial que venga. Ella ya sabe que está arrestada porque tiene...
I have to change my address. I called, last time I called, they told me I have to change my address.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can do that, but not before. You want to leave any of that stuff behind?
Oh, no, I'm waiting for the police officer so that I could explain to them what I They told me at the police station.
I'm a police officer.
She like, shit. Oh my stars, chat. Do y'all see it? Oh man, this is hilarious to me. I hope y'all enjoy yourself, chat. If you man, double tap the screen for me one time. I appreciate all of y'all for being here and cooling with the boy. You know what I mean? It's all in the day's work. Matthew says she better get that dizzope out her pocket before the female cop shows up. Yeah, she's stalling and stalling. She better get ready before she gets there. One step, 2 steps, her ass gonna be on the third, and she gonna be 3 strikes you out. William says LMFAO got somewhere to stay tonight. Yes, indeed. She got her brand new address, and it's not a P.O. box. Indeed. Irene said hi. Hey, Irene. Glad you made it here. Hold on. Irene's new, y'all. We never seen Irene before, and I'm appreciate you for being here, Miss Irene. Hope you stay. Hope you cool out. Double tap that screen one time. And come rock on out with your boy. Thank you very much. It's all love. Thank you, ma'am. Rosie says she don't want to give up her dizzo at all. She holding on tight for dear life. She don't want it to go anywhere outside of her possession. Oh, happy early birthday to my man. That's my little brother B-Day. I'm dying. It's super. Indeed. Alloy says, who does? Who does what? I'm not understanding. You're going to have to get it right. Matthew Lewis says, her as H-I-G-H. All the way to the goddamn moon and back. Let's get back to it, chat. But check her out. Check her out, chat.
Even after explaining everything to her multiple times, she still can't comprehend that it has nothing to do with her address. And her attitude towards the officer standing right in front of her just makes this lady look even more silly.
I can put your handcuffs right now if you want. Real quick.
No, it's because I have to talk to a female.
Well,
can I talk to a female?
I don't have a female working.
Can I talk to a female?
Nope. There's no female working.
Okay.
So
I still have to change. They told me that I have to change my address.
Yeah.
At this point, she's sounding like a broken record. It's one
Indeed.
that won't stop playing anytime soon. When the other officer arrives, she gives her explanations again, like it would make any difference at this point.
Can I explain to him what they told me at the police station?
Yeah, you told me already. It doesn't need to be explained.
Can I explain something to you?
Oh, good cop, bad cop, y'all.
Station, they told me I have to change
Oh,
my
no,
address
you
so I
can't say whatever to me. That's my boss man.
I know, but I'm homeless.
You were given time. Go ahead and step out of the car.
But they told me that I have to change my address so I could go to court.
We're gonna help you.
Uh-oh, she might break down, y'all. Y'all see it in her face.
Police officer though.
Okay, here's the deal. You're talking to 2 police officers right now.
Yes, but I don't know what crime.
She got the jitteries, y'all. She got the jitteries.
Okay.
But what is that? Okay, why am I under arrest?
Hey, chat, look at Hefe over here on the driver's side, man. Y'all take a look at him for 1 second. He just sitting there like, come on, yo, get it over with, man. They done messed up his happy ending. He's sad now, y'all. He real sad. Alloy says, who wants to give up their DOPE? Yeah, nobody. I figured that, especially not her. Could you see her? She's refusing to go right now. By law, they can't pat her down like a female cop. Nah, they can't pat her down like a female cop. You're absolutely right about that, Matthew. Absolutely right. Let's get back to it, chat.
For burglary.
I didn't know I had a warrant.
Okay, well, we're telling you that right now.
She literally has 2 officers explaining things to her now, yet she makes herself look even more dumb by continuing with these repetitive arguments. The cops are getting tired of her games, and they know she's doing it only because she's desperate to avoid jail.
I'm homeless. I don't know why I'm getting under arrest.
Because you have a warrant for
What?
arrest.
I know, but why do I have for a warrant?
Because either you was a failure
Why do I
to
have
comply
for
with
in the
court order
warrant?
or you missed a hearing.
Those glasses dope.
I didn't know I missed a hearing.
Okay.
You were violating the order.
They told me I don't know what's going on though. They told me I have to change my address.
Okay, well you didn't do it.
I know, but I'm currently working on that. The female told me that I have to change my address. Can I leave this?
Yeah, you can leave whatever you want.
Chirota, ¿le puedes hablar a la policía? Can I talk? The female told me I have to change my address so I could go to court.
Come on.
If every homeless
She said that they're taking her without a female officer, y'all.
can use this as an excuse, everyone who has a warrant would be sleeping in the streets by now. This woman's lies aren't even coherent. First she said the court told her, then she said the other police officers did, and now it's some other woman that told her.
I'm trying to go to court.
No, you're under arrest. Step out of the car.
¿Le puedes hablar a la policía, por favor, ahorita?
Somos la policía.
I don't know why I'm getting under arrest.
We told you. Okay.
Okay, can you call the police?
I am the police.
Oh,
You're gonna
boy.
be charged for resisting arrest. Now put your hand behind your back.
No, she didn't.
So why am I getting under arrest? Chirota, why are you arresting me? Why are you
Let go.
Why are you arresting me?
Put that up.
Rosie says they can't do a search on her. Yeah, they can do a light search on her. They can pet her down, but they can't do a search like a female cop can. They can't go underneath or near her breast. They can't go in the crotch area, anything of that nature. Only the female cop can do that. And they can do the backhand. Can you call the police? There you go. It's called a backhand pat. Exactly, Jimmy. Exactly. You're on it, buddy. You're on it. Bryce says, can you call the police? Are they security? What? Yeah, we're just a mall cop. Paul Block mall cop. It's called a backhand pat. Exactly. Backhand pat. Backhand pat. They can't do a cavity search. No, they can't. That's exactly what I just said. They can't do a cavity search, but they can a regular search. Yeah, a regular search, but they can't. They have to backhand pat her on the search. They're males. Yes, just no cavity search. Exactly, Rosa. Okay, chat. We all in agreement. Y'all on it. Proud of y'all. Hey, chat. I'm proud of y'all, chat. Y'all got that. We all came together as one, as one on that one. Good job. Big shout out to y'all. Now let's get back to it.
Tienes orden de arresto.
No sabía eso. I didn't. Arrest. Chirota. Chirota. ¿Por qué me están arrestando? ¿Por qué me están arrestando, Chirota?
Toddlers can comprehend ideas better than this woman. Even as she's placed in the cop car and driven to jail, she just keeps repeating the same questions, arguments, and demands. Could she be under the influence of something? I mean, come on, something's going on here.
Why am I under arrest?
Because you have 2 warrants for your arrest.
Okay, but I'm trying to go to court.
Have you used any drugs today?
Yes.
No? Have you consumed any alcohol?
Yes.
Okay, so no methamphetamine today?
Yes.
No methamphetamine. Yes.
Oh, chat. Oh, at first she kept saying no, which we already know what. We gonna hit her with the
Why the fuck you lying?
You already know what time it is, chat. Jimmy Conway says hi. We appreciate you for being here, Jimmy, all the time, every time. Y'all rocking with your boy Ace from Ace Aura Media. If y'all join the family, y'all double tap that screen, subscribe to the kid. Y'all are now part of the Ace Society. All the females are the Acettes, all the males are the Aces. That's how that goes. We're not monetized yet, but when we get there, slowly but surely, I'm going to provide everybody with special badges that I'm designing myself, because I am a graphic designer as well. So y'all gonna have some good stuff going on around here. Boss man Don Dada says salute from Boston, the big Greenway. That's indeed. Salute. Appreciate you, my guy. That's my favorite basketball team, the Celtics. She said, Bryce Rodriguez says all the D-Rugs. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Let's get back to it, chat. Appreciate y'all.
Okay. How long ago? Uh-huh.
Just when y'all pulled up.
20 minutes?
Yeah. Yeah. And that was just about the time that they pulled up and talked to her and got her in that car and down the street 10, 15, 20 minutes ago. Indeed. Yeah.
One of the side effects of methamphetamine is that it gives you the memory span of a goldfish. Having a conversation with someone on these drugs is like running a verbal marathon. It feels like you've run for miles, but you're still just at the beginning.
Hey, are you guys ready for her? She's wigging out pretty good on that.
Oh, man.
All right. So what's your brother's address?
My brother's address? I don't know. I have to call him.
Okay. Do you know his number?
All day.
No, not right now. Can I talk to a police officer? I'm trying to update my address.
Can she talk to her?
You'll notice that she's clenching her teeth together. That's another sign.
Oh, man, chat. She is going berserk in the back, man. Brian says all day. Yes, all day she has it. That joint, the last one, really the one that kicked her soul through. You heard me? Kicked her right in her noggin, in her hind parts. Church says, just kicked in. Yeah. Real spill. Did y'all check her out one time though, chat? Check her out one time. Hold on. Check her out, chat.
My brother's address? I don't know. I have to call him.
Okay. Do you know his number?
Not right now.
Okay.
Can I talk to a police officer? I'm trying to update my address.
Clenching your teeth together. That's another side effect of meth. It causes the muscles in your body to tense up, especially in your jaw, and that makes people grind their teeth. She finally gets to talk to a female officer as requested, and I'm guessing you already know what she'll say.
Can I talk to a female?
Yep, she's right here.
Yeah, right here. Okay, so I need to. I'm trying to go to
What you trying to do? She needed what? Change her address? Oh, man.
Why am I under arrest?
Oh.
Do you have warrants for your arrest?
What's a warrant?
So.
Oh, man.
Wants you arrested, they issue an arrest warrant. This is what you have. We're just stepping into the phone. She said she just used my
You got the memory of an elephant, Rosie. Good stuff. Very good stuff.
Under arrest? You have a warrant. What's a warrant? What's a warrant? It's a race. It's from your call.
Like I said.
The lessons of the day here are number 1, don't do meth, and number 2, stalling the cops doesn't save you from anything.
At
This
all.
woman's gonna feel pretty dumb after this. She was jailed for her original warrants for burglary and additionally charged with resisting arrest. On October 20th, 2021, officers spotted a black heat.
Yeah. That was funny, chat. Like we needed that one. Didn't we, chat? We needed that little laugh right there. Gosh almighty. She set us up real well with that. She couldn't let it go at all. She tried to get out everything that she could, but it wouldn't just leave her mouth. Her vocal cords wouldn't let her, and her jaws wouldn't open. She tried. Tane said, she said, "What's a warrant?" Yeah, I know. Her memory shot. Memory all the way shot. She don't know. Now she doesn't know what a warrant is. She's still saying she need to speak to a police officer, even though she's been surrounded by police officers for the past, I'm guessing, 45 minutes to a pass. You know what I mean? So, oh man, we needed that laugh. That was a good one. All right, let's get back to it, chat.
Sedan speeding through a red light. Officers identified the driver when he sped past them with the windows down.
He's slowing down. He's slowing down up there. Yeah. He's slowing down. He's slowing down. He's going right. No, he's right. He's right there.
Oh, he opening up the door before he ready.
Driver, get back in the car. Back in the car. Get back in the car, Roger. Roger, get in the car.
Rod, how you know his name? Uh-oh, Roger.
Bro, I'm getting into some one stoning arrest me, bro.
Get back in the car, bro.
I ain't even know. I'm not doing that.
Get in the car. Roger, get in the car.
No, I'm sorry. Don't touch me, bro. Bro, my hands behind my back, bro. Bro, I'm not doing nothing, bro. What the bro?
Go in the car. All right.
I'm not doing that, bro. What the you bothering me for, bro?
What this man doesn't know is
man.
that the vehicle was caught on multiple cameras, so there's no point claiming that he didn't do anything wrong. A female is also in the car, and she decides she wants to create more problems.
Bro, I'm not doing shit, bro.
Hands on your back.
Bro, I'm not doing shit. Stop pushing me, bro. I'm not doing shit, bro.
Relax.
Oh man. Roderick.
What am I doing? What the f? What is you doing?
I ain't even doing shit.
Ran a red light.
Bro, that's not me driving. I swear to God, that's not, bro.
We told you both over. Told you to get back in the.
Bro, you didn't even pull me over. You're lying, bro.
Chat. He looked like Cynthia from Rugrats, chat. Throwback cartoon. And it's still ooey in today. He looked like Cynthia from the Rugrats. That was Tommy's cousin, her doll baby. Oh, my stuff. Let's get back to it, chat.
I'm not driving.
Relax.
Hell no, because I'm sick of y'all f***ing with me, bro. I'm not even doing shit, bro. I'm not doing a thing, bro. Y'all keep f***ing with me. I'm sick of y'all but I hit you in your bro. Stop. With your
This guy just did the dumbest thing he could do. Threatened to
Threaten the
assault
cop?
a police
Yeah,
officer.
buddy.
Does he really think after behaving like this, the cops are just going to let him go? Anyone calling an officer bro while being arrested is not someone the cops want to go easy on.
No, because I'm not doing shit, bro. Bro, hey, bro, Martin, man.
What is she crying about?
God damn, man. What up? Man, I'm not doing nothing, bro. I'm tired of these people f***ing with me, bro. Man, no, you're not taking me to jail till you call a sergeant, bro.
I didn't say you are. Just detained right now.
What am I detained for?
A traffic stop. Okay.
I'm not driving, so you can't say that.
Okay. During a traffic stop, all occupants.
I was not driving, so you need to talk to her who was driving. Don't talk to me. Let me go.
Okay, you're gonna go in this car, right?
No, I'm not gonna go anywhere. You gotta let me go because I'm not.
All right. You don't want to go in that car.
So you're talking about
He got a car for you.
trying to tell you what's going on, but you're not willing to hear me out.
Bro, you just came in the store and tried to arrest me for no reason, bro.
I told you to get back in the car.
No, you're not gonna tell me to do a damn thing because you're not stopping me for no reason. You're not gonna. I don't care about you. I'll empty my pockets for you, bro. I don't got
No weapons or anything.
I don't got no.
How you gonna do that, buddy?
Nothing at all, bro.
Your hands behind your back. You can't do anything. Michael Moore says running a red light and he didn't do anything. You give police a reason. Stupid is a stupid does. You are absolutely right about the stupid is a stupid does. But he wasn't the one driving. She was driving. I don't even know if they said if he was driving, because if they did say he was driving, that means they did see him driving. And once they pulled into the store, they did a little switchy swappity. You know how that go, Mike. They did a little swippity swappity. Milton says bro wasn't doing nothing. Yeah, he was in the passenger seat. To my knowledge, he was in that passenger seat. So I don't know. We're gonna have to see what the charges are. Let's get back to it, chat.
Hell, bro. No, bro. I'm not getting in that car, bro. You call the sergeant. I'm not doing nothing till you tell me to call me a sergeant, bro. Call me. I promise you, God, bro. If you don't call me no sergeant or lieutenant, bro, I will call somebody to get y'all fired, bro.
It seems like all this guy wants to do is threaten the cops. Threats like this are not taken lightly, and if he actually knew the law, he would know this could earn him a separate charge.
Still detained.
You're not gonna detain me if I wasn't driving.
Well, right now.
You're not gonna detain me for nothing. No, you can. I know the law. I got the law on my phone. Bro, don't touch me. Stop pushing me. I'm not getting in
He
this
got the
car.
law on his phone.
No, I don't want to have a seat. I don't have to. Don't, bro. You make me sit down. I'm gonna charge you for abuse, bro. I swear to God, I am. I'm gonna charge you for police brutality. You know what I'm saying? That's police brutality. Bro. Ain't even
That was easy. He lifted up both legs with one leg, y'all. That was easy. That was. Oh man, that was real easy. Oh man. Only through Christ says he made it worse. Yes, indeed he did. Getting hot like this is stupid. Could have just been smart and this would have been over in 5 minutes. Yeah, it could have been, but he wanted to got there gonna rip around and act all tough man tough, you know? Yeah, that hairstyle is against the law, Brandon. Yeah. Look up Cynthia from the Rugrats. Look up Cynthia from the Rugrats, Brandon. Matter of fact, I'll do it in a second. You look up Cynthia from the Rugrats, Brandon, and that'll let you know where he got that hairstyle from. And also, chat, look, it looks like another person is in the back seat. Now, we didn't notice that at first because he just, I didn't notice that at first. Okay, let's get back to it.
Arrested.
You're not being arrested right now. You're being detained.
For what?
You were resisting. Yes, you were.
I was resisting. You
Yes.
call that resisting?
Absolutely.
I was sitting in the car.
And I asked you to step out. Did you step out? No.
No, you didn't.
Have we called this out yet, Jim?
Yeah, it's called. Hey, can you sit with her real quick? Yeah.
Are you okay?
What's that?
You're bleeding.
Am I?
Why are you bleeding?
A little scuffle.
With who?
Female.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't driving.
Okay, it doesn't matter. So listen, during a traffic stop, all occupants of the car are detained during the traffic stop.
Okay, but why am I in handcuffs?
He literally just explained this to her. The injured officer could have easily used more force on the female suspect, but he chose not to. The suspects have escalated this situation to this level with their aggressive behavior.
So I don't know what happened with my partner and you. I from what I was overhearing, he asked you to step out.
No, he didn't.
I don't know what he was asking, but it's a traffic stop.
But,
You left-
it's,
I'm just explaining things to you. You don't have to answer. We stopped you. Nobody can leave.
He's still back there fussing, y'all. Matthew Lewis said they will put charges on him like threatening police and resisting arrest. Yeah, indeed. More than likely. Rowdy the Don says, oh. Michael Moore says they can say he's complicit in a traffic stop. You know the rules. Just don't give them a reason at all. Just don't give them a reason. You be cool, they be cool most of the time. You in this thing right here, you want to give respect so that therefore you get hopefully get respect in return, you know? Hopefully. Matthew says the cop is lying. He never approached the woman. Nah, he didn't. She's been there standing right there, and then when the other officer walked up, she put her in the handcuff. She's been standing right there in the same place by the tail lights the whole exact time. Only through Christ says somebody was driving. Yeah. Somebody was in chat. And for those of you who don't know who Cynthia is from the Rugrats chat, we're gonna get you right. I got a good camera, so it's gonna focus in for y'all. That's Cynthia from the Rugrats. There we go. Let's get back to it.
Shut up.
Store wasn't listening to us, wasn't listening to me. I told them to simply return to the car. It's on traffic stop. He said no. Just outright said no. I had to physically drag him back out here. All occupants
Because he wasn't driving.
All occupants during a traffic stop are not free to leave, regardless if they're driving or not. All right? We're calming down now. We're just gonna do the regular traffic stop, see where we're at, right?
Is he still going to jail?
He never was. All he had to do was return to the car. He's an
idiot.
And there was really no reason for
Look
things
at-
to get to
there-
this point.
there goes
Well, at least
Cynthia.
he had some sense to come to that conclusion. Things have now escalated to the point where multiple police units need to be called to the scene. And then we learn that there are more people in the vehicle.
Exactly, which I didn't even know.
Yes.
Brandy, call his mom. And call my mom too.
Assaulter. I don't know what else is in here. There's a crack pipe stems.
Oh boy, base heads. Oh boy. I knew it was something, but I didn't know what it was. I couldn't pinpoint it, chat. I couldn't pinpoint it. But they got the stemmiest of all stems in there, chat. They got everything in there to go. They got the pusher, the everything that they need. So, oh man. I knew something was going on. Wasn't she driving? I'm so confused. They did make this worse. Yeah, they did. And yeah, she was the one driving. She was definitely the one driving. Bryce Rodriguez says that explains the behavior. Yeah, the erotic. God, they're going. Oh man. He was going crazy over there, man. All the way. Bass. How far can you go? Bump that bass. I want to rock. I want to rock. I want to rock right now. Let's get back to
I've
it,
seen
chat.
as well, so let's pull her out too then.
Oh,
Just in case.
man.
Ma'am, you wanna...
Oh.
Hey, ma'am. Ma'am. Just hang out by the front of the car.
Officer, man, bro, listen, bro. Can y'all please let me get to court, man? Please don't let me miss this DCF case, bro. Please, bro. Please, bro. Please, bro. Please.
What do you got?
A DCF case. I guess I gotta go to court now, man.
Well,
Y'all pulling her over and shit, bro. I don't care, man.
we gotta figure this out first, man, okay?
Sir, I need to get to court, man. I can't lose my kids.
We gotta figure this out first, all right?
DCF stands for Department of Children and Families. It's a state agency that investigates allegations of child abuse and neglect. Is he telling the truth about having a...
So he says he was on his way to court right now, chat. Right now. Shantia says, soon as he said, don't tell them nothing, was all I need to know. Something was in that car. Indeed, the shh hit the pops on them. Don't tell them nothing at all, at all. Oh, shit. Ace, I live the days, can't get any better. Yeah. Sam. Today is 2026. We heal. You hear me? We heal. Only through Christ says they on that shit. Yeah, man. Matthew says if they let both of them go, she is going to yell at him all the way to their destination. But now that they have found paraphernalia, everyone in the car is going to jail.
Or is all of this a manipulation tactic?
They're going all the way down. Rowdy says facts. Going to court after hitting a bubble. All the way. He all the way. He wanted to go to the moon. He thought he was an astronaut for sure. All the way. Too late, too much smoke. Yeah, man. He shouldn't have inhaled and exhaled on that. You know what they call it. They call it the glass. You know what they call it. And that's what they had. The glass. You know what it is. Let's get back to it, chat.
Because I'm in handcuffs for nothing, bro.
There's a reason why you're in handcuffs, man.
Yeah, because y'all can't find out what's going on.
Oh, they know what's going on.
Yeah, goddamn right.
They got you in handcuffs because it was a traffic stop. Because you didn't listen to him, like any after before, he arrested you.
I don't have to listen to him. I'm not a driver. I'm a passenger. I'm a passenger. I don't have to stop when they tell me to stop.
In the car get detained.
No, it does not. That's not the law. That's the driver that gets detained. I know the law. That law got passed in 2009. No, I know for a fact. I got it on my phone.
Hopefully he didn't go to law school. Otherwise, he should really ask for a refund of that tuition money.
Damn right. Get it back.
And how their camera caught it. But this man still insists that he wasn't driving. Maybe this guy's memory lapse has something to do with the drug paraphernalia that can plainly be seen in his car.
I'm so real with you. This time I wasn't. Okay, and that's your right.
Oh, man.
I'm just going to tell you a fact. I'm going to give you straight up because I got a DCF case today and I'm trying to get my kids. So, no, I wasn't. But you see me, you know what I'm saying, flagging out the car without my seatbelt on. Yes, you did. Okay. I ain't had no seatbelt on. I was leaning over. Yes, I did. My passenger side door does not open, so I got to get out through the driver's side.
Oh, chat. He said he had to. Oh, man. No, he didn't. He said the passenger door does not open, so he had to get out through the driver's side door. Now, either way, okay, somebody's going down for something. Now, if the officer saw the stem on the right side, on the passenger side, and he was claiming he's the passenger, they gonna get his ass with that. Now, if he had to get out, on the driver's side, so he was like, okay, I wasn't the one driving. Okay, well, you're the passenger and the stem is over there with you. So, buddy, they gonna get you. They gonna get you. Ryder the Don says, oh, we know. Oh, yeah, we definitely know. Matthew says, if he was headed to court, he now have a warrant and new charges. Yeah, he's done. Michael Moore says, smoking or drinking, never do it in your vehicle ever. But you know you can't tell fools a damn thing about logic. Yeah, everybody doesn't have common sense, Mike. I agree. Period. Linda Wiley says, period. Always. Gerard says, LOL. Gosh, all right. Gerard says, it says my door. Yeah, indeed. That door wasn't working for him, huh? Only through Christ says, nah, man. Ryder the Don says, clink, clink. He's going down. Indeed he is. Let's get back to it, chat.
Seems like this has been caught in a similar situation before, and it's pretty ironic that he's worried about the kids when there's a crack pipe sitting on the seat. Maybe the guy's telling the truth about the car door, so the cops move to the vehicle to investigate.
Open up your search.
I don't know, Sam.
When you do a traffic stop,
I don't know.
stopping the person that's driving, you're supposed to run everybody's name in the car, correct? Okay, you're supposed to, yeah, you have to. That's protocol. You have to run
I
my
don't
name.
know, Sam. We gotta figure out.
Open charges that I'm doing something wrong. No, you have to do that. That's protocol. I read the law book yesterday.
You mind clearing it? I only got one glove. Huh? You mind clearing it? I only got one glove on. Mm-hmm. Yep. There you go. So,
I hope it's registered.
oh, there's. What are these things? Yeah, but look, it looks so weird. Oh, it's a squib. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah,
Yes, it is.
Still not. That's a bad one. Come on, everybody.
Well, would you look at that? Not only does the door work perfectly fine, but there's a firearm in the car with split bullets. The cops got further confirmation after reviewing the footage from the gas station surveillance camera. So they showed it to the suspect, and his fate was sealed.
I want to be here for this.
Super. So, chat.
I was already.
Gosh almighty. The man just said the door didn't open. The door opened up. He said he had to get out on the driver's side because the door didn't open, but that door it didn't creak, it didn't squeak, it didn't do, it sounded like it had some freshly sprayed WD-40 on it, you know what I mean? It was okay, no creaks, no nothing. And now they just found the gun on the inside, on the driver's side. I hope she's not a dummy. If the lady was on the passenger side, I hope she's not dumb enough to sit there and tell that man, like, okay, go ahead and say that I was the one driving. So, because they're going to give her that gun charge, but we're going to find out what's going on. All right. Rowdy says, headed to court, but at the gas station now, y'all going to jail ski for shore ski. A gun too? Yeah, boy. Oh shit, just heard his yeah. Sam. Okay, Sam, you own it. You listening, Sam. You paying attention. Okay, you get the big clap. You get the big clap. Appreciate you, Sam. You paying attention. All right, now we gonna find out what's going on, chat. Let's get back to it.
See, bro, what you talking about? You're a liar. I got you. I'm more here, bro. Let's go to jail. Come on, bro. Let's go. Hey, Sam. Sorry, bro. You had a chance to be honest. You lost that with me. You lost that. I saw she's telling you, bro. You lied. Now watch the video. It's clear as day. You're driving the car. No, I'm not, bro. I got a driver's seat. He's in the passenger. Bro, that's because she had to get in the passenger seat. Roger, you're with the car, Jimmy.
And that's another reason why you shouldn't lie to the cops. The woman was charged with resisting without violence, and the male driver was charged with resisting without violence, driving without a valid driver's license, and possession of a controlled substance. There were definitely some very dumb decisions made in all these situations. But thankfully, justice was served, and none of them got away with their crimes. We hope you enjoyed this compilation of the dumbest criminals ever. Thank you for watching our channel.
Oh, chat. Oh, man. Oh, that was a good one, chat. That was a good one. We got through another one today, you know what I mean? That was awesome sauce. Matthew Lewis says, he's definitely going to prison with that new gun charge. Yeah, without a doubt, Matt. It's all him. They going all the way down. So they went inside, got the video footage from the owner, and now he's looking real simple and sappy, if you know what I mean. Gosh almighty. Only through Christ says, no. They gonna tell it all now. Yeah, everything getting told on. I hope whoever they got, whatever they got, from whomever they got it from, don't get told on, because they didn't have anything to do with that. at all. They both miss those green bologna and white bread sandwiches served in jail. If you enjoy that lifestyle, don't drive stupid. Yeah. Nah. They can keep all of the above. Keep it all, but they gonna enjoy that for the night though. Let's go to jail. Come on. Yeah, that's exactly where they going at. They don't want it. They shouldn't have did all of that. They was tweak. They should have just drove smart. I know they wasn't rushing all the way to get to the court case for the kids. No. Who was charged possessing the gun? He was. He was the driver. It was found on the driver's side. It was his. Allegedly. Just say nothing and let them figure out their own job. Stupid. You're absolutely right. Any lawyer, any attorney, any good attorney would tell you that always you have the right to remain silent. Use it. Dummy threw away his life. Yeah, he's not gonna see those kids for a good little minute. Feel bad for the kids now. Feel bad for them all the way around the corner. Gosh almighty. Driver did potentially or it was legal. Only through Christ says, laughing emojis. Woo. Sam Yu says, if need to explain themselves too much, you can just tell something be off. Truth is short and direct. Always. No need to explain, go jabber jawing off at the lips. No need at all. Just keep it basic, keep it funky. That's it. When you start going into the others, it's like you're exaggerating the lie of the truth. You know what I mean? So anytime that goes on, we always hit them with the
Why the fuck you lying? Why you
always get out my face. Sam says, if you need to explain. Oh, that's one I just read. Okay. Gerard says, I've also heard many times, don't commit 2 crimes at once. I mean, I'm just going to say, I'm going to advise not to commit any crimes at all, but don't commit a crime and get caught, you know? Also, I'm going to say, don't commit a crime and get caught, you know? Crack more important than the poor kiddos. Yeah, that's what he made it seem. That's what he made it seem like. And that's shameful. That's very shameful. So he won't be making it to that court case. So he won't be out for some time. And that's what it is. That's what it is. Gosh almighty. Kids always need the parents in their life, man. Always. God. Always. No matter, no matter what. I mean, even though he was a smoker, he was a smoker, but even still, his presence would still be and have a great deal of effect on them, even though he's a smoker. Them seeing their dad would still, while they're growing up, they would still be like, okay, well, that is my dad. He was a smoker, but all in all, what, chat? He was there. He was there. But this guy here, he wasn't. That brings us to the end, y'all. I want to tell everyone here, I appreciate y'all very much. We growing slowly but surely over here. Hope y'all had a good time. Y'all enjoyed it with me, kicked it with the kid. For everybody that like, commented, subscribe, everybody, all the chat, we appreciate everything, And see, now I'm just sitting here thinking about the kids because he just missed the whole court date. But yeah, let me get back to it. Appreciate all of y'all. It's been a major time. Hope y'all enjoyed yourself. First and foremost, hope y'all enjoyed yourself as much as I did. And till the next one comes, peace and blessings to all. And always remember, who do we protect, y'all? We protect the kids. We protect the women. We protect the elderly. Always. That's mandatory. So with that being said, this is the Ace Society. You've been kicking it with your boy Ace. And I'm gone. Peace. Ash. Shout out to Ash. We miss you, buddy. We appreciate you, buddy. Always. Came a little late. Put your notifications on, man. So every time I go live, you're here on time. Always appreciate you, Ash. Thank you.